let's be real, there is some werewolf booty there. Hey guys, Blazie here, and welcome to Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood. This is a game based in like the World of Darkness tabletop role-playing games, which I've never played, but they do also include, I got it written down here, Vampire the Masquerade. You may have heard of those kind of games, the Bloodline games, I think, maybe, or like the Masquerade games. Yeah, another series of games that's based on this kind of world. So this is based on that. And I have played the PS4 version of this. This is the PS5 version, which is exactly the same game. I guess probably just one's that little bit better. So I have played this game before, but I thought it would be great to show you guys, because for one thing, it's a werewolf. Now, I'm probably getting copyrighted for this song, so there's a song playing in the background. I will probably have it turned down at the moment. It's a cool song, but yeah, I have to have it obviously turned down. So I do have a good couple of different colours. I do love that one. Moonlight, Full Spirit. Full Spirit is really cool. It does give off that almost fox-like. I might actually go for this one. I actually do kind of dig it. Oh, well, Sandstorm, that's probably more fox-like. But I don't like the werewolf. I love the look of the wolf, even though it makes him like a fox. But, you know, I am fox. Let's see, Iron Coat, that's cool. The Exiled one, so just like black fur, really cool. And then, yeah, original. I'm gonna change his colour. I don't know, just go black. Spirit Companion. I never understood the Spirit Companion. I will say yes, but I never actually saw what that was. I did a video about this ages ago. I did like a trailer reaction to it, and it was just like a little funny little thing, but I had fun with it. So yeah, let's jump into it. So again, I have played this game. We'll play this like with the banjo. Maybe I should do a hard mode. Maybe you know what? I'm gonna play this in hard mode. I'm gonna do this in hard mode, and I'm gonna hate myself the entire time. But let's do it. Let's do it in hard mode. So, I will say right off the bat, before the game starts, this game is not for everyone. It is very rough around the edges. Some of the models and all that aren't very good. A lot of the human models, but what matters is the werewolf. What matters is the werewolf and the wolf, because there is a wolf form, as obviously you saw there in the menu area. So that's what matters. That's what matters, and that stuff is really, really cool. That's the stuff I enjoyed. So let's go into it.
The Wild.
That's how you spell wild. Yep.
The Weaver. And the Worm. 3 primal forces from which the world Gaia springs.
Dun dun dun.
The Wild is creation, formless and abundant. The Weaver shapes, making order out of chaos.
One of the things with this is, like, obviously there's some things that are that it does. It's best to explain. Like, yeah.
To make room for the new.
Like this.
Mad.
Explaining the worm.
Now, a force of corruption, feeding on greed, malice, and hate. It ravages Gaia.
But there's a lot, you know, obviously in the tabletop RPG, this comes from
accomplices, mankind.
A lot of outside stuff you don't really understand and all that without really figuring, without like going on the internet, or if you know the stuff.
More and more ground every day, vitalized by the damage humans have brought to the earth. We, the werewolves, remain, born of man, beast, and spirit. We are the vindication of Gaia and the Wild.
Basically, Worm is evil, is darkness. In other words, all the darkness of like what humans have done and all that kind of stuff, and just yeah. It's all very spiritual as well. The walls are very spiritual in this game.
All right, they should be ready now.
Best way to get Indran out of the region is to attack their bottom line. We have a plan to convince them there's no profit to be had here. Ludmilla, if you please.
I've recently gained access to the system that controls all the on-site oil pumps.
Yeah, she doesn't look amazing.
We tamper with the pumps and send dummy data to the system to make them think their oil field has run dry.
Like I said,
Will that really be enough?
human models
According to the internal files I
aren't
got
the
my
greatest
hands on,
looking.
they treat unprofitable sites like gangrenous limbs. They'll give this one the chop right away.
I don't know. Even if we do manage to push them out, they'll only set up somewhere else. We need to hurt them, bring them down, not chase them away.
We've already talked about this, Kahal. They're too close to the cairn. If we stage an attack, they'll look for the ones who did it. I don't want Indran's eyes on our home. Our best option is to work in the shadows.
But
Indeed.
if something goes wrong, my wife ends up on her own in enemy territory. I don't like it.
I'm going to be fine, Call. We've been preparing this for weeks. We've calculated the risks.
And if there's any sign of trouble, you and I go in and retrieve her. But I'd rather we stay covert. Ludmilla will have the easiest time on her own.
I'm heading out. I want to be done before daybreak. Take care of Adana while I'm away. I think she's going a little crazy all cooped up in here.
Okay. She worries about her
Don't worry,
daughter.
I'll talk to her. You just focus on your mission.
Your daughter.
Oh.
I mean, it's yours
I've got
too,
this.
isn't it?
I love you. See you soon.
Isn't it? Isn't that his daughter too? It's just like, oh, she worries about her daughter. This will be our daughter. Anyway, what is this?
Indran, one of the most destructive companies North America has to offer, known for their violence and endless greed. If we left them to their own devices, they'd ravage this place till there was nothing left but dust.
So I think in the lore of the actual RPG that Endron is owned by the vampires, is owned by a vampire faction. That's none of this. It's not in this game at all or anything. It's just werewolves. No vampires. No other thing like that. But I think it is. Also, no, it's based on N1, which is an actual company. Well, it's not based on them, but it's
We've been stuck in
interesting
this cave for weeks.
that
studying
it has the
Indran's
same name.
movements. At least now we finally got a plan. I hope we're done here soon. I don't like thinking that Ludmilla's on her own, Rodko.
I understand. She's my sister, remember?
So
She's
too.
Donna's mother. I should be out there with her.
I gave it a lot of thought. Her chances of success are better if she's alone. It's as simple as that. If things don't go as planned, you can tear through as much Indran scum as you like to get her out.
Woohoo!
But for now, we stay put. Go. Rest while we wait.
Woohoo! Nap time. Found the jump button. Boing, boing. Hello. How are you?
Got everything squared away?
Not a lot to square away. All I'm doing is pressing a button once Ludmilla gets me hooked up. Still got a ways to go before I can do much more than that. If I tried to breach
Excuse
their
me?
network, they'd be on us in a second.
Don't be
frustrated?
so hard on yourself. You're 10 times better at hacking than me or Rodko with your eyes closed. Just give it time.
I know, but... Thanks. A little pep talk never hurts.
You're very
How
welcome.
you doing? Talk to your daughter yet?
See, she is
No,
my daughter.
not yet. I'm just heading her way.
Okie dokie. So, found the one button. I am just pressing all the buttons now. What do all the buttons do? I like that this is becoming a common thing, this button. So you can change which side the... Puppy! Puppy. Hey, puppy. That you can change which side the camera is on. That's becoming a lot more common in games, and I kind of appreciate it. Hey, puppy. Hey, puppy.
What do you think, old friend? Yeah,
What?
that makes two of us. Not too keen on this plan.
Yeah, big boy. Big boy. Very, very big boy. Just growls.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm bored out of my mind. There's nothing to do here, and it's wet and miserable.
Ain't that the truth?
We're not on vacation.
Here to
Amy.
learn.
We're here
Woo.
for Gaia.
Learning.
Cairn. And you're here to learn how we do things.
I know, but couldn't I have learned how we do things back at Tarker's Mill? It's not like you've got me helping out with the mission or anything.
Try connecting with the spirits. Feel their presence around you.
Again, very spiritual.
Pain and dreams causing them. That connection.
The walls are
makes
pretty
you
much the spirits of the forest,
trying.
basically.
Believe me.
You know, spirits of the earth, aka Gaia.
Don't worry. It's always harder before your first change.
There's a
And
small.
if the change never comes, if you're human, like your mother, that's fine. She may not feel the spirits, but she's the finest infiltrator we have.
Why didn't you go with Mom anyway? She's all alone out there. If something happens to her...
I wish I could have. But Rodko wants us to keep a low profile. And there's no one better at that than your mom.
Rodko's a dumbass.
Hey,
Bad.
that's your uncle you're talking about. And the leader of our pack. You know it's his job to make those decisions. Everything will be alright, don't worry. Try to focus on the spirits. We'll be leaving this place soon.
Okay, so Mummy is a human, and she could be either one. She won't know yet. That's interesting. Oh, okay.
Shit.
Cahal, wake up.
No, I want a nap. Okay, I'm going.
The helicopter just touched down on the site's landing pad. Apparently it's some Endron exec. Their presence is shaking things up.
How's
Tell
my
me
wife?
Ludmilla's okay.
She's okay. They've still got no idea she's on site. But their guard patrols have changed, and certain areas are locked down. And that includes the one Ludmilla's in.
So what's the plan now?
The mission's sunk. We go in there, get her out, and wait for things to quiet down. But to get her off site, the locked-off areas need to be manually unlocked. And Ludmilla's stuck on the wrong side.
Shit.
Fortunately, she has already secured a terminal. She'll guide you to her location over the radio. Go now. Bring her back. There's no time to waste. My
Okey
sister
doke.
needs you.
Yep.
Ludmilla, I'm on my way.
Remember, stay out of sight. I'll open any door I have access to through their network. I've opened all external ducts.
Am I the only one where, like, you're talking to someone and, like, the game... Oh, hey, puppy. I didn't even see you there. You're well hidden. Am I the only one who, like, when in games, like, they have, like, someone, like, talking to you on, like, a phone or, like, over the radio or something, and it's like, oh, the game tells you to run, or you can keep walking to a destination, but am I, like, the only one who just kind of stops or just slows down entirely, kind of thing, and just listens to the conversation? Hey, pup. You are watching very diligently. The lupus. Press O to shift Cahal into his lupus form. The size and speed of a lupus allows her to sneak into many places without being noticed, but the lupus can't use technology and if seen, will cause humans to react. Phew! Yeah. And now I'm Peppy. Puppy. I can't see stupid things in the way. Puppy. Chasing my tail. So this is what I like. This looks cool to me. And now I'm just being cute. But this looks cool. This is a really cool image. Like again, graphics wise, it's not the best, but this looks cool. Things with the wolf are cool. You can also pounce. Just meow. So this does look like it does look like it's a bit more nicer on the PS5 as well. And yeah, I do like the colours I got going. But yeah, so sorry. I wish the transformation part looked cooler, but it's not meant to be like this big thing.
I'm locked in the turbine room in the center of the site. You'll have to get here without being seen.
Because
the area you're passing through should be deserted right now, though.
Because because the big part with Dwarf is for running around, getting around to areas, but it's also just for stealth. It's very much a stealth thing. Now it's a sneaky.
Door's locked. Ava?
Oh, shut up.
There's gotta be a terminal close by. Find it. Oh, and deactivate any cameras you see while you're at it.
Passer antager the Penubebois vision. The Penubebois vision allows Cahal to peer into the spirit world, letting him sense things such as threats, spirits, and their connections. So yeah, I am a sneaky wolf. That was my joke thing. Oh yeah, I hate one huge problem I have with this game. This vision mode. You have to be standing completely still. If you move, it'll turn off. And I hate that when like you want a quick look at where the enemies are or something, but then I want to keep moving and you can't. I hate that. I really hate that. So you have to kind of stop and look. And I keep on forgetting every time I do it. That's my problem. I forget every single time. Door, turn off camera. Again, I have played this game like a long time ago when it first came out, which was a good while ago now. It's not going to get any views in that term. No one's going to be looking for this game.
Guards. Ludmilla, we've got a lot of company.
But like I remember basic things of how to play this game, basically.
Tell me where you are.
Remember basics. Like yeah, you can do like a quick little thing. It's like I do like that. Like in when he goes into sneak mode, like here, like he's not sneaking, but then when he goes to sneak mode, he can't run, but he can do a quick little jump. A quick little pounce.
I'm looking at the southern part of the outer fence. And a shit ton
that
of
just looked like a big
There's
pair
no
of balls and a tiny little
scene.
thing.
Southern part of the outer fence. Got it. There. That should distract him for a few minutes. But if a guard does see you...
He won't live long enough to raise the alarm. They sold their souls to Endron. They don't get any mercy.
Hell of a time for a malfunction. I'll go check it out.
Alright. Boop, boop, boop. Now, puppy. Takedown. Takedown is one way of dealing with unalerted... I can't talk. Unalerted guards or civilians. Takedowns will increase Cahal's raids. The more raids, the more dangerous the Krynos will be in combat. So yeah, the Krynos, I don't know exactly how to pronounce it, if that's the right way of spelling it, is the werewolf form. That's what they call it. You know, it's its own sort of world, you know, it's a tabletop RPG. It's its own thing, you know. But yeah, that's what we call the werewolf.
Any idea what could have caused it?
I don't care. I just want it fixed and fast. Big shot just arrived on site.
And yes, I always just turn into the wolf all the time. It's like, yeah, no, change into the dude. Nah. Why would you be the dude? Why would you be the dude? I will be at the moment, just to do... Oh. Oh. I didn't see him there. Whoops. That's what I get for being a human. That's what I get for being a human.
Any idea what could have caused it?
I don't care. Just want it fixed and fast. Some big shot just arrived on site. Folks
Okay,
upstairs
I get your game. Yeah. Now go around and go attack this guy and take this guy down. Now I can take down him. I like it. It's like, oh, he won't live long enough. Or, you know, like, oh, if you get spotted, don't worry, he won't live long enough. And just, nope, I didn't survive long enough. I didn't even survive long enough to even notice. Oh, wrong way. Boop. What is this thing? Crossbow. Hold L2 to unsheath a crossbow, blah blah. Crossbow is another way to get rid of threats. Its bolts are limited and must be refilled. Yeah, yeah. Can I get out of that mood? Boop. Cool. Boop.
I'm in the refinery.
Perfect. I'm not far now.
Coffee.
Nearly the passageway leading into it.
That's all you need, a werewolf hyped up on coffee.
Shit! Something's following me.
What is it?
I think it's a black spiral dancer. He's...
Ludmilla, just hold on.
Black spiral dancer.
Rodko.
I heard.
Sounds intriguing.
Sneaking around. We fight.
We fight. Yes.
I'm done fucking around.
Now, here we go. Yes. Yes. Now this is what I'm here for. Krynos. Combine quick attacks, strong attacks, and jump attacks with combos raise Krynos weight. A weight multiplier is applied as long as Krynos is not interrupted. Yeah. See, now this is what I'm here for. This is what I love.
We need reinforcements. Backup needed right now.
Dodges, dodge, yep. So you got two different modes. You got this like speedy kind of mode, and then you got like a really strong kind of mode as well. Yep. Yes, I do like both. Both has its advantages once you get into different combos and all that kind of stuff. Sorry if I'm yelling. I have headphones on. I have no idea how loud I'm being. Because to me, the game's kind of loud. With the music and everything. So, my bad. I do love, I have to show, I love the way it looks as well. Like, they did give it some booty. Let's be real, there is some werewolf booty there. And I love it because it's like hairless and everything, so it's very noticeable. Like, they knew what they were doing when they created this werewolf form. L2 and X to partially heal for Krynos. Yeah, I know, I'm not paying attention to health at the moment. Oh yeah, this is hard mode. Forgot about that. I forgot this was hard mode.
Stay low. I can see they've got snipers in the next room.
Bring it. Bring it, bitches. X. Hold L2 square to leap on L2 on guards. Wait, L2 and square, not R2. L2, yeah. I read that wrong. Oh. Combat stances, there you go. So it's heavy and agile. That's what it is. Yep. Meow. Bye bye. Where do you go? There you are. Mine. And dead. Right through the floor. Get back here. Get back here. Yeah. Ow. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. Health. 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 I'm not focusing too much on that. This is not the smartest thing to do. It's alright. I got this. I'm trying to get him. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Just watch out.
I do like some of the executions. You gotta wait till like the last one, pretty much, to do the execution. But yeah, this is where the gameplay and all of that is good. You know, And again, I do love this form, the way it looks, the way it moves and everything. Like, this is like what you want to see in the movies, right? You want to see this kind of werewolf. So it's great that we finally got one in like in a game that's like cool. Cool fighting one. Like this, like the gameplay hella reminds me of Prototype, for those who remember that game. Silver damage. Silver is Kratos' weakness. Silver damages will lower the maximum health of Kratos for the rest of the fight. Nope, one got it. So for those who remember, yeah, man, I hate my brain. In defense, I'm focusing on not dying. But yeah, for those who remember Prototype, which was a really cool game, and like with the action and everything, very much reminds me of that. And I am unstoppable. Woohoo! Hells yeah, I am. Like, sure, I will say, does it get repetitive? Yes, it can get very repetitive. But I'm also a werewolf, so that makes me happy. I'm a werewolf, so, you know, that makes me happy. You had me at werewolf. I do love how we just go to like Wagdoll. And I will decently say, I'm getting my butt kicked as well, considering like I am being careful, like I am being an idiot. But I am generally, I feel like I am losing more health in what I do generally in normal mode. So maybe that's just it. Play in hard mode, and you will have a bit more fun with it. Especially later, obviously, when it gets a bit more harder. No backup for you, buddy. And change back. But man, look at all the blood and such. That's something I love. Is just then like all the blood and everything will generally stick around, so you can just see how fucking gruesome the werewolf attack was. Oh, yep, this way. Ooh, another werewolf. Hey, friend. Maybe. Unless that's my wife you have. What's that? The black spiral dancer.
Call.
Hey, wifey.
Tell 80.
Tell her what? Tell her what? Oh.
No.
No.
Please, no.
You didn't tell me what I need to know. What does she need to know? I'm sorry. It's a sad moment. Ooh, now he's pissed. Now you pissed off a werewolf. Now you're fucked. Even if you're a werewolf yourself, you're screwed. Press down to lock on an enemy. Remains focus. Okay. Black, yeah, that's black sponsor. So this is cool as well, then fighting off with the other werewolves. You know. Nope, nope. Ow. Again, in the end, this is exactly what I wanted out of this game. You get cool werewolf fights and everything. But, you know, obviously, you know, this is the first boss, you know, they obviously look different, a little bit, you know, get difficulter, and so on and so forth, as the game progresses. Also the music, really sets the mood. Whoa, what are you doing? Oh. The Frenzy. Press up to trigger the Frenzy. Frenzy can be triggered once a Fury is at its peak. In Frenzy, the Kronos gets the advantage of each stand, speed, and power. However, in Frenzy, the Kronos can't use its special moves nor healing. Once the Fury is depleted, the Frenzy will stop. Well, I'm already at full health. So time to just fuck him up. Nice. Nice. Yes. Come on. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. This is for my wife, you asshole. Oh, execution. Oh. Nice. Nice.
Cahal! Cahal! No. Ludmilla. It's me, Cahal. Listen to me.
Oh, no.
Oh, damn it! No. You need to fight the rage. Oh, that's Rafid! Stop
No.
it! No!
No. Damn it, dude.
What have I done? Rafik, there's no time
Rude.
to mourn. We need to go.
Dang it, dude. God damn it. Don't let your wage get to you. That's the whole thing in this game. Don't let the wage get to you. Which is, yeah, well, yeah, the big thing. Is you have like a wage meter and everything. And that will kind of mess with you, I believe. It's been a while since I played. That when you're dealing with certain people and such, you do get to like kind of question them and all that, and it will kind of like deal with this like wage meter. And if that wage meter goes up too much, you'll just suddenly turn into a werewolf while you're talking to this person. So you gotta try and find a way to keep it down, and use it at the right times, and use it at the right times to turn into a wolf, turn it back down, so on and so forth.
She should be here soon.
You know they're hiring, right? Think you'd ever make the move to Endron? Hey, what the?
Dun dun dun.
All clear, Dusk. We're good to go. "5 years ago, I abandoned the woods of Tarker's Mill. I abandoned my cairn.
Karna's
Endron killed
pack.
my wife. I gave in to rage. The worm touched my soul.
So again, worm means darkness, basically, in sort.
I had to leave my daughter. It was the hardest decision I ever made.
I mean, you didn't have to. Like, yeah, okay, leave my daughter after her mother died. Smart. Smart. Not a smart father.
The energy company today announced that their new biofuel will be hitting the market soon. This revolutionary new formula will be unveiled alongside the opening of their new headquarters in...
This exile was my only choice. I'd become a danger to my pack. I often wonder what's become of them. Of Rotko, of Ava, of 80. This is the closest I've been to Tarker's Mill in 5 years.
I'm sure we'll see them again. Probably very soon.
Cahal, we're here.
But for what it was, not pretty good opening at. You get to play with werewolf for quite a bit, you get to fight off with another werewolf, very cool. It's a good little start.
How much time do we have before they notice the guards on the outside have gone quiet?
They report in by radio every hour. That's our deadline for getting our hands on the explosives and getting out of here.
What do your clients intend to do with them anyway?
The Weatherstormers? They're planning on blowing up a big Magadon pharmaceutical plant.
Good fucking riddance. I know Magadon's methods. They're the scum of the earth.
And guess what? These explosives were originally headed to Endron, another megacorp of assholes. Stealing from them is just icing on the cake.
Let's go through the plan again, just to make sure everything's clear.
You've got to swap the delivery label on the crate of explosives intended for Endron. You do that, and they'll load us up with smiles on their faces. All you've got to do is open the gate to their delivery bay for me. I'll create a diversion while you're exchanging the labels.
Got it. We'll have to play it tight, though. One hiccup and the plan falls through.
We'll have you sneak around back by their storage facility. Security should be pretty thin there, especially if you go through the ventilation ducts.
All right. I'm off.
Hey, before you go, are you sure you're up for this, man? You seem kind of stressed out back in the truck.
He noticed.
It's been a long time since I've been out this way. Brings back memories. Forget it. We've got a job to do.
Sad wolf.
Right. If you need me, I'm just a chirp away. Good luck, brother.
I mean, you deserve it for killing another wolf. He was just being a wolf. So, okay, I want to actually say something here. It's like, oh, why didn't the wolf turn into a werewolf to fight back or something instead of just being a wolf? Here's the thing about this universe that is kind of meh. It's kind of interesting. It's in a lot of things that there are a lot of people who generally feel more wolf. Like, there's those who prefer the werewolf kind of side of things, and there's those who do feel like they're a wolf, basically, and so will be a wolf a lot more, will basically live their lives as a wolf. That includes mating with other wolves. Yep, they will go full, I don't want to say it, but they will go full on kind of just, yep, I am a wolf, and I'm going to mate with other wolves, I'm going to be another wolf, going to raise a family of wolves, and all that, and that's generally kind of cool. It's very interesting, that kind of lore and everything. Obviously, there's not much in this game, but you could say that other guy was more a wolf, like he was very much just a wolf and everything. So, I don't know, it's one of those things that just kind of intrigues me with the lore in games and such, and that, yeah, they all mate with other wolves. It's just kind of funny and kind of amazing that, like, they 100% say that. Hey, so, pretty much everything decided to stop recording. No joke, pretty much everything suddenly stopped recording. So, I was playing like an extra 5 minutes or something like that before I noticed. So, I think in the end, this is a good point to stop playing this game at this point. I will definitely keep on doing it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And, of course, give this video a like and subscribe to my channel because I'll love you if you do. Hit that bell icon, and VitoFox says, be who you want to be. Alright guys, bye for now.